ओके, सो व्हाट इज़ द टास्क हियर? मैं किसकी कौन एक्टिविटी कर रहा हूँ उसको देखो गाइस। और मैं इसलिए शेयर कर रहा हूँ ना, तो मैं जो भी एक्टिविटी करूँगा उसको मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि कैप्चर करूँ, ताकि आप लोग उसको रिलेट कर पाओ और जो भी है उसको आइडिएशन कर पाओ कि किस तरह से मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, व्हाट आर द वेरियस ऑप्शन एंड ऑल। सो दीज आर काइंड ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन भी होता रहेगा, लोग इससे सीखेंगे। देखो मेरा एक्टिविटी क्या है। सबसे पहला एक्टिविटी है, मेरे पास कुछ क्वेश्चंस है, ठीक है, कॉन्फ्रेंसेस का कुछ क्वेश्चंस है, एंड आई एम ट्राइंग टू इवेलुएट दैट। मेरे को उस पेपर का आई नीड ए कम सम बिट ऑफ टेक्निकल इवेलुएशन, क्या क्या यू नो पॉजिटिव प्लस है, कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चन है, उस क्वेश्चन को हमें रिप्लाई रिस्पॉन्स बैक करना है। दैट इज़ आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू इट हियर। देखिए हम लोग कैसे करते हैं, तो इसको फिर से पूछते हैं। सर्वर बिजी है, मैं डीप सीक का यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, तो आप देखो इसको मैं फिर से पूछता हूँ। लेट्स सी हाउ इट रिस्पॉन्सेस। ये सर्वर बिज़ी है बहुत सारा, मतलब थोड़ा सा टाइम, और आई हैव टू रिफ़्रेश इट, फिर से रीट्राई करना होगा थोड़ा देर बाद, अगर बिज़ी दिखाए तो आप यहाँ देख सकते हो इट्स टाइम। बट इन द मीन टाइम हम लोग देखते हैं। जैसे मैं इस पेपर को रिव्यू कर रहा हूँ, देखिए इस पेपर को रिव्यू कर रहा हूँ, मैंने इसको ऑब्जर्व भी करा है क्या है इस पेपर में। तो ये दो सही है, वेरी मच रिलेवेंट है, और ये एक्सेलेंट ही है। प्रोवाइड टेक्निकल कमेंट्स ऑन पेपर। तो व्हाट आर द टेक्निकल कमेंट्स इसमें देखेंगे। ओवरऑल इवेल्यूशन, आई थिंक इट इज़ एक्सेप्टेड है। दिस इज़ रियली गुड। आई डोंट थिंक एनी रिजेक्टेड है। वाइल परफॉर्मिंग माई ड्यूटीज एज ए रिव्यूअर, दिस इज आई नीड टेक्निकल फीडबैक ऑन द पेपर। तो इसके लिए मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, मैं आपका ये पेपर को अपलोड कर रहा हूँ, उसको मैं क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ। इसमें तो नहीं बता रहा। वेट, आई ट्राई another tool actually, just give me a second. Okay. इससे एडवांस टूल भी है, उसको भी हम लोग ये सिमिलर क्वेश्चन हम लोग पूछ सकते हैं। जस्ट ट्राइंग टू सी दिस, और मैं आपको पेपर भी थोड़ा हाई लेवल में दिखाऊंगा, जस्ट फॉर योर रेफरेंस, कि किस तरह से थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंडिंग और क्लियर होगा। एंड देयर इज़ अ वेरी गुड आइडिया आई हैव, मैं उसको एग्जीक्यूट करना चाहता हूँ, एंड उसको भी मैं शेयर करूँगा। जस्ट हैव अ लुक। मैं अभी एक जस्ट अ सेकेंड। ओके, या जस्ट अ सेकेंड। या सी, यहाँ पे टेक्निकल इवैल्यूएशन पर सबसे पहले इस पेपर को थोड़ा दिखाता हूँ मैं आपको, तो आप रिलेट कर पाओगे कि किस पेपर का मैं बात कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे। शुड बी हेल्पफुल। इनफैक्ट ये डाउनलोडेड है, मैं उस डाउनलोड को ओपन करता हूँ। वेट अ सेकेंड। I'm trying to show the paper is this 8th submission. If you open it, देखो यहाँ पे ये open होगा। This is the paper. So very interesting paper actually. So in this, they're talking about real-time financial fraud detection, exploring AI-driven approaches for modern banking. So this is the paper. These are the people has written this particular paper. और उसमें एब्स्ट्रैक्ट में उन्होंने बताया कैसे ये विच एरिया इट इज़ एक्चुअली हेल्पिंग। So that particular aspect. So if you observe here, current evolution of landscape present critical challenges to the insurance sector, which is experiencing rampant fraudulent claim, resulting in a huge monetary losses and significantly eroding customer confidence. Discussions here included an integrated of AI and data analytics for a improvement in a fraud detection mechanism. In this sector, advanced applications of machine learning algorithm, high performance data processing, and predictive analytics can help achieve a quantum leap in the improved detection of fraudulent activity at the insurer, and we discuss a hostile review of existing AI methodology that includes supervised and unsupervised learning technique as well as the deep learning approaches. Beside the paper, discuss the implementation challenges and ethical considerations of the deployment of AI-driven fraud detection system. In this regards, case studies illustrated successful applications of of AI in the detections of insurance fraud will be analyzed in terms of impact of operational efficiency and accuracy of claim. Our findings are indicative that with a robust AI framework combined with data analytics, fraud detection strategies can be realized in becoming more proactive approaches for the इसमें सिर्फ बैकग्राउंड दे रहा है. ओके, इट्स जस्ट गिविंग मी द बैकग्राउंड कि क्या ऑब्जेक्ट्स में इंडेक्स में देगा, इंट्रोडक्शन में जाएगा. सी आई एम ट्राइंग टू नो दिस इज़ व्हाट क्लाइंट डोंट गो बाय दिस. हमें क्या प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट है और वो किस तरह से सॉल्व कर रहा है उसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा फोकस करना पड़ेगा. तो एज़ पर द एनालिसिस ना इन्होंने मैंने उसको भी ऑब्जर्व करा है कि किस तरह तो होता है. तो कैसे कर रहा है, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट में है हाईलाइट द फ्रॉडुलेंस इंश्योरेंस ऑफ एडवोकेट्स एआई एंड डेटा एनालिटिक्स फॉर प्रोएक्टिव detections of discussion machine learning predictive analytics challenges. Introduction: traditional fraud detection methods are slow and inefficient. AI offer proactive detections by recognizing pattern across large data set. Challenges including algorithm bias and data privacy. Now literature review, it has a survey past studies comparing deep learning, multi-model learning and blockchain applications and so and so. It has mentioned मैथोलॉजी क्या किया है, ये मेरा मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव है जानना. ये पेपर में किस मैथोलॉजी से दे हैव ड्राइव दिस आउटकम, वो हमें देखना है. देखो मैथोलॉजी यहाँ दिया हुआ है. द मैथोलॉजी उतना क्लियर आ रहा है क्या, मैं देखता हूँ. देखिए कैसे इन्होंने किया. देखिए स्टार्ट है, पब्लिक में है, पब्लिक है, यस और नो. अगर नो है तो लॉग इन इज़ वैलिड और इज़ एडमिन और अबाउट अस कॉन्टैक्ट. आई थिंक इट इज़ काइंड ऑफ ए लाइक पेज दिया गया है किस तरह से ऐड सिटीज़, ऐड ब्रांचेस, सेट IT एंड PWC, चेंज पासवर्ड, न्यू क्लेम पैरामीटर, फ्रॉड क्लेम prediction and import Excel. This is how the layout of the आपका application रहेगा. But my question is how they are doing it. Combined data driven model building, supervised unsupervised model with qualitative case studies, interview from real world insurance implementation, best practices suggest based on findings. Result and evaluation, gradient boosting. See यहाँ इन्होंने डिफरेंट किया है, बट अगेन पूरा डिटेल नहीं दिया है. डिफरेंट मॉडल इन्होंने यूज़ किया है. ग्रेडियंट बूस्टिंग, डिसेंट ट्री, लॉजिस्टिक रिग्रेशन, क्लस्टरिंग, रैंडम फॉरेस्ट, सपोर्ट वेक्टर मशीन, सपोर्ट वेक्टर SPM, ओके, एंड न्यूरल नेटवर्क एंड नेव बायस एंड KNN, नियरेस्ट नेबर. Okay, so these are the different algorithm they have tried and checked that which algorithm giving best outcome. So as you can see, best outcome हमें मिल रहा है gradient boosting से भी मिल रहा है. I can see that we are also getting from wait a second, gradient boosting achieve highest performance. सबसे highest यही है, 99% accuracy है, 94% एक्यूरेसी है. तो डिफरेंट मॉडल का यहाँ दिया हुआ है. एंड रूल बेस्ड सिस्टम इन बोथ फ्रॉड डिटेक्शंस एंड ए रेट एट रिड्यूसिंग फॉल्स पॉजिटिव. मेजर चैलेंजेस डेटा क्वालिटी इशू, ये तो होगा ही. एंड हाइब्रिड AI मॉडल इन ए वेरी हाई लेवल ये दिया हुआ है. एंड वी हैव सीन दिस काइंड ऑफ यूज़ केसेस मल्टीपल टाइम. उन्होंने पेपर में डाला है, दैट इज़ फाइन, बट वेरी जेनरिक इज़ नथिंग समथिंग रिवलाइज्ड मेरे ख्याल से इस पेपर में. सो एज पर माई अंडरस्टैंडिंग आई एम गोइंग टू जस्ट गिव सम टेक्निकल आउटकम ऑन दिस. This is what is the technical review of the same. Just give me a second. जस्ट अ सेकेंड. मैंने इसका टेक्निकल एनालिसिस का भी कुछ आउटलाइन किया हुआ है. मैं वो आपको जस्ट क्लियरली हाईलाइट करता हूँ इसमें क्या चैलेंजेस है क्या नहीं. एटलीस्ट हैव ए लुक. दिस इज़ द पेपर. बट इसका इट इज़ मीनिंगफुल एंड गिव्स ए बैलेंस्ड व्यू, बट मेरे को कुछ यूनिक नहीं लगा इस पर. दैट्स द पॉइंटर्स आई वांटेड टू हाईलाइट. मेरे को कुछ यूनिक नहीं लगा कि ये एक बहुत ज़बरदस्त है और ऐसा हमने कभी नहीं देखा है, ऐसा नहीं है. ये बहुत कॉमन यूज़ केस है एंड विच इज़ अवेलेबल, बट जस्ट गिव मी सेकेंड. बहुत कॉमन है एंड आई एम गोइंग टू हाईलाइट दिस वन टू यू. ऐसा ये नहीं है, ये देखिए, ये भी नहीं है. ये देखिए, तो यहाँ पे दिस इज़ द पैरामीटर आई वांट टू टेल यू. एंड ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी इंक्रीज दी. आप यहाँ से इसको ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हो क्या क्या पॉइंटर्स है. देखिए, यही अभी ये टेक्निकल है जो मेरे को ऑब्जर्व करके कमेंट सबमिट करना है ना. आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ दी लेट्स से हाईलाइटर फॉर दिस, हाईलाइटर फॉर द सेम. ठीक है, ओके. नाउ सी क्या क्या पॉइंटर्स है क्रिटिकल. टेक्निकल कमेंट ऑन अ पेपर क्या है. द पेपर touches a very important and real problem that we have already observed that it is a very crucial and real time problem, which is fine. How AI can help in real time fraud detection is specifically for the insurance sector. Overall coverage is good and the flow is simple and understandable, which we already noticed. Here is my detailed feedback which I mentioned. Good literature coverage. They have cover all the key aspect of the part whatever required and all the key sections. When I say literature coverage, is means like this, these are the sections. Like they have given abstract, they have given also if you notice here, they have given abstract, they have given introduction, they have given a good introduction, in detailed introduction. Then they have given literature review, whatever literature, how they are doing. Then methodology, they have deep dive detail, and result and evaluation, how what result outcome we have received and what is the evaluation of it, and challenges and limitation, what kind of challenges are there, and what is the conclusion and future outcome. Okay, this is how it is, and references have been also added here. So overall this structure of the paper is good. That is what I keen to highlight here. And now just a second, if you go to the this one, okay. Now next is, sorry, if you scroll up, okay, this is very clear. I'll delete this, no problem. Now next is, see, good lecture review, that is we are aware already, so no need to worry about that. Then practical methodology, the approach combined, as you can see, the approach combined, give me a second, yeah, I think, yeah, this is fine. The approach combined is nothing but, as you can see here, just a second, yeah, approach combine the model building and case studies interview is good. Give a real world angle, not just theoretical. Okay, clear mode, model comparison, proper side by side comparison using the accuracy, precision, recall, fy, make it easy to see which model perform better. Read and boosting clearly stood out. Acknowledgement of challenges, they have called the real world challenges like data quality, biasness, black box model very clearly, which makes the paper more relatable, which is like more real, right? And what can be improved is case study could be stronger. Whatever case study, it could be stronger. They have said they did a case study but did not give a detail of example like percentage of improved fraud reduction rate, and adding a few strong example would have been even better. Data set detail missing. They should have mentioned more about the data set they used, size, feature, fraud, legit ratio. Otherwise it had to judge model performance fully. Okay, it had to like how the outcome has created, model ने जो outcome दिया वो सही है या गलत है. It is very difficult for us or anybody to judge, right? So that is another observation in this particular paper. Another is imbalancing, handling could be better explained. They touched on the data imbalancing issue but did not explain how they handle it. Okay, imbalancing, oversampling technique like a smart would have been a good mention. So this could have been touched. They could have touched that imbalance issue is there in the data set, but how they have handled that imbalance data set in order to apply this into multiple model, वो वाला portion मेरे को दिखा कि यहाँ lapses है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है एक्सप्लेनेबिलिटी एंड एंगल नीड मोर अटेंशन, नथिंग बट सिंस ब्लैक बॉक्स मॉडल okay are a real concern, a small mention of sharp lime or similar technique would have been a nice touch. Minor language typo issue, some minor languages issue here and there, spacing, small grammatical glitches, but nothing major. Overall the paper is meaningful, timely, and gives a balanced view, both technical and practical, with some additional depth in case studies and dataset transparency. It can become even stronger. Final verdict, good overall, recommendation accepted for minor with minor improvement. That's it. So these are the feedback, overall feedback, guys. ठीक है. What I'm going to do, just delete this. Oh, okay, I now I got it. So that's why it was not accepting, because it is by default taking the drawing of this here. Okay, this drawing it is taking by default. But anyway, fine. I think we are clear on this particular aspect, and I'm going to share this feedback. Okay, so these are the feedback, and I will give two only things which can be they could have improved these two parameters only. So I have this data set. I think I'll just paste it here. You see here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to yeah, these two improvement, yeah, and here overall I can mention something more into it. Okay, so just go there in the conferences and we can just add it here. Okay, and here I mention, I just hit enter. Okay, I got literature coverage, then we say here practical methodology, which is fine, and then clear model comparison, which is also there, and then acknowledging of challenges, वो भी है. So what other things can be improved? Okay, this one, and the data is missing, this particular part can be overall can be done. So yeah, overall this is how the paper review done. I just submitting it. Okay, now another, this is the next paper. Just download this paper. We'll go through this paper. Okay, and although I have downloaded, I've already gone through. I'm just wanted to capture this process so that you understand how exactly it can be reviewed. So yeah, it is about AI driven demand forecasting and route optimization in model supply chain. So I'll just highlight this particular paper also, and we'll try to review this paper also, okay, as much as possible, so it is much more clearer. Let's say, yeah, this is the paper. Close it. Okay, okay. No, looks like very detailed and very nice paper it is. Now abstract, what is happening here, we have mentioned. I will just try to help you to summarize this particular paper, key pointers only, so that it is kind bit of helpful. Okay, just give me a second. I think I'll just open name is not submission 40, and what information they are looking for, just have a look. Not this one, minimize this paper, what information there. So we have to review this particular paper, what they're talking about. Okay, uh, just a second. Yeah, so yeah, they have explained in this particular paper very nicely. I genuinely love this. how detail they actually went up, and this gives a ideation that how uh, typically paper we can think of, literature review what is there, methodology what is there, everything. Okay, so we'll just create that. And here also I have bit high level understanding. Just a second, उसको मैं हाईलाइट करूँगा. लुक एट दिस इज़ द पेपर है, द समरी ऑफ द सेम. अगेन ये जीपीटी से मैंने जनरेट किया अभी. ठीक है. टेक्निकल comment on the paper. The paper takes a very relevant and emerging area. However, how AI can boost demand forecasting. Just give me a second. मेरे को ये देखना है कि this is how it is asking us to submit. What a kind of feedback. If I say, Excel. Okay, this paper has been accepted already, but I will just go through. Okay, this is on top. These are the feedback they are asking, right? So, okay. So first is very much relevant. I believe it is excellent paper. I have already reviewed it. I'm just capturing, so don't like think otherwise. Very much relevant, and it is excellent. I can say good. And overall I will say it is accepted. There is definitely it is accepted. We can't say nothing on this, and definitely I don't have any conflict on this particular whoever written this, because I don't have that background also. So directly what I can suggest here is that we go back. Now this technical relevancy we will review it. Okay, now in this as you can see, the paper tackles what other things are there. Just have a look. The paper tackles relevant areas, how AI can boost demand forecasting and route optimization in supply chain. The effort is very detailed and practically well thought out. Here's my feedback in detail. What worked well is strong methodology, nicely structured two-step approach. First, predicting demand using the multiple machine learning and data deep learning model, and then doing clustering and TSP for route optimization and practical flow. And good model benchmarking, comparing XGBoost, LSTM, and GRU and ensembles with proper metrics like MEAE, MAC, RMAC is very good. Helps understanding the model strength clearly. And solid pre-processing, would focus on data cleaning, outlier handling, DB scan before GRU, shows maturity in handling the real world dirty data. Comprehensive coverage is nothing but literature review is broad, touches traditional machine learning and latest techniques like Informer, DBS scan, GRU variance, gives a good sense of the research evaluation. Simple and logical flow. Language is mostly simple and easy to flow, and figure the table added value, not just filter, which is very positive point. So overall, very detailed. I will say excellent job. Okay, on this. And coming back to what things can be improved is more case study result needed. While methodology is explained very nicely, some real world number, cost saving after optimization, delivery time reduction would have made the practical impact even more solid. Route optimization can be deeper. TSP plus K-mean approach is fine, but maybe a small mention of alternative like dynamic programming, reinforcement learning would have made it bit richer. Okay, bit richer. So yeah, if those are the information we could have put it would have been much more relevant and aligned. Okay, K-mean approach is fine, but maybe small mention of alternative like dynamic programming, reinforcement learning would have made a bit richer. Okay, hyperparameter details are partial. For some model like light GBM and logistic regression in ensemble, hyperparameters are not discussed. Could have been listed for completeness, could have been listed for completeness. Minor language refinement. Some sections are slightly technical heavy. Example, loss functions, equations, maybe a small layman explanations could be added for smoother reading. Okay, smoother reading. So these are the like observations so far. Now if you go beyond than this, right, if you go beyond than this, I'm just deleting this. Now overall very solid and thoughtful work. Practical details are shared here, practical insights are shared here. If I just go here quickly, yeah, overall solid thoughtful work, practical pipeline, but smartly combining for forecasting and optimization. Practical pipeline built smartly, combining forecasting and optimization. Minor improvement around real world impact figure and alternate method mentioned can make it even stronger. These are the overall feedback, guys. So this is what it is as of now. I'm going to share it anyway. Okay, select this, delete this, go here and select it. Yeah, couple of I will highlight. Okay, so I copied it, just go here and what I don't want any, yeah, okay, so I copied it, just go to the feedback section. I'll update this. These actually works well, and here I wanted to say is these two. Route optimization can be deeper, details, partial, minor language refinement, leave this part, and what could be improved is these two. Okay, so yeah, I think overall say submit. Okay, now moving to third paper. Okay, hybrid deep learning model for advanced detection and respiratory disease. This is very nice, but I also did the same. I have experience on this. चलो इसको देखते हैं क्या है इसमें. 56 है ऑलरेडी हमारे पास, कैंसिल करो. डाउनलोडेड है तो उसको ओपन करते हैं. 56, ये देखिए 56 है हमारे पास. इसको थोड़ा ऑब्जर्व करते हैं. पहले हम लोग ऑब्जर्व करेंगे कैसे क्या है. ओह माय गॉड, इसको पूरा डिटेल में जाएंगे. जस्ट गिव मी सेकेंड. Just let me generate a observation here. This is really good. Okay. Okay. So these are all very generic, but it could have been much more detail. They have given all the details, which is I'm not denying. High bit man efficiency they have talked about. Okay. So see, I have worked on similar kind of models, so I have some idea. It is good, but it could have been much more, improved. And I'm keen to see that. Okay, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai. These people have written it. Department of Mathematics. Okay, Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research, Chennai. These people have actually written this particular paper. Okay, which is not new, by the way. They have multiple references which they use so far. I'm curious about the data, how they actually source the data and all. But we'll see on that part also. First of all, let's go back to the feedback section where I need to submit the feedback. So if I go here and enter review, I have seen this earlier also. I have read it. Okay, and I have done personally similar kind of project. So I'm just asking that. Okay, very much relevant, definitely for the this kind of conferences. And I will say it is good so far. Not that detail information I'll provide. Okay, I'll go for it. Another two is, if I say, it definitely must be accepted and agree. Okay, and what kind of feedbacks are there, I'll just highlight quickly. We'll discuss that. So look at this. Okay, this is the feedback here, guys. Okay, so what is mentioned here, have a look. Okay, we'll discuss in detail what exactly approach is being followed and what information we can expect from here and what details are covered. See, it is very common, by the way. It's nothing some new use case I have seen. It's not like that. Okay, the paper focused on important area, early detections of respiratory diseases using the AI model. I think they have introduced something. Give me a second. Go to this. I'll go to draw. Go to, okay. 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 Okay, it's not that. Don't worry. Go to this. Fine. Now, if you go to, okay, AI model overall, healthcare overall works technically strong and structured properly, which is very critical in healthcare. Overall, the work is also solid methodology, hybrid model combining efficient net BO with CBAM is a smart move for better feature extractions and focus on key area. Fine. Good get data set preparation, three separate data set considered: pneumonia, COVID-19 and TB, with proper augmentation, pre-processing and training, validation and test split. Proper evaluation metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, AUC, ROC are used, which cover different aspect of model evaluation. Clear comprehensive study models like ResNet 50, DenseNet 1 to 1 are compared against the hybrid model properly, which also we have observed there. Simple and logical language flow is simple, understandable, and graphs table is like confusion matrix, PR curve, and strong support to claim. Where it can be improved is a small practical insight missing. While accuracy is very good, real world discussion how much faster diagnostic is a resource efficiency could have added more punch. Data set detail limited. Although three data sets are mentioned, more detail about data set source, diversity, different hospital region would have strengthened the robust claim. And explainability brief. CBAM improves attention, but a bit more discussions around visualization. Example heat map on CXR images would have showcased more interpretability better. Typos and minor flow, leave this part. Overall, a strong, meaningful paper that process a practical and improved AI model for medical diagnostics. Small refinement in practical impact, showcasing the slight extension expansion on explainability would make it. So this is really good paper overall. We are already aware. I'm going to share this also. So far this comment I will share, these two pointers only I'll going to share it. Okay, 1 second. Oh, what is this? Okay, okay, and I will just remove the whatever bullet points are there. I'll remove it. Let's copy this. Okay, out of this. Perfect, right? So let's see. I hope it is all good. Let's see how it goes.